Hello, and thank you so much for joining today. My name, as always, is Malin Johnson. I'm here with the Counseling Center of East Algoma, a free and confidential counseling agency available to anybody in the area. So if you or someone you know needs help for whatever reason, tell them to pick up the phone, give us a call. That being said, today I want to talk to you about our agency, about who we are, about what we do. The Counseling Center of East Algoma has been a cornerstone in our communities for over 4 decades. We understand one another, and we are capable in providing and finding the care that individuals so desperately need. Let's take a look at our agency. Let's take a look at the programs and services that we offer and hopefully answer any of the questions that you may have. Let's get at it.
Counseling Center for East Algoma has a massive impact on our community at large, but it also has a very specific and interesting, unique impact on our school.
So our clients come in and they're not judged. We offer a really safe and supportive environment.
Outgoing atmosphere, a place that you can walk into, feel comfortable, a place where you can walk in and feel that your needs are going to be met, and the people that are working there are interested in what you're looking for.
Some students don't have families. They don't have families to go home to. Either they're not there and they have a lifestyle of couch surfing from home to home, or they have parents who are disengaged for a number of reasons, and they have to make choices on their own because they don't have support at home.
So the agency offers professional counseling services for individuals, couples, families, or groups in a number of different program areas. So if someone is wondering if we're the right service for them, it's probably best just to give us a call. We really do have a number of programs or specialties that we work with people on. So best to just call and we'll let you know. If we're not the right service, we'll make sure that we get you to the right service.
We are a counseling service that doesn't have a start date and an end date, which means that we work with clients through their whole journey. We also have really good ties to other agencies in the community, so we can do a lot of referrals that are really important to people who are working through lots of their problems.
When somebody goes into the Counseling Center of East Algoma, quite often what they lack is hope, and somewhere in their sessions they begin to get that hope back again.
It's a stressful society we live in, and there are many, many pressures on students. So when they have somebody that they can go to and trust to help make better decisions and have a more positive outlook on their own life, and it makes a huge impact on how they're going to be in terms of their school success, but also their relationships, their success in the community, and ultimately their success with their future family.
It's such a privilege to have the faith and trust that our communities put in us every single day. It really is an honor to be invited into people's lives, and that's what they do every time they pick up the phone and call, or every time they walk through our door.
The Counseling Center of East Algoma has been a bedrock within our community for approximately 45 years. Starting as just a humble agency providing support to minors, we have now grown to offer many different types of programs and services throughout the East Algoma area, not only to individuals, but also to groups. We offer crisis intervention to people affected by trauma. We also do community education and initiatives through activist movements such as Take Back the Night, International Women's Day, and the December 6th Memorial. So by providing individuals with support for the last 45 years, we have found that there are certain ways to best help people in an environment that they're comfortable in, and that's also constructive for their well-being. So while the individual counseling may work for some, we do offer couples therapy as well as families, or we can offer group sessions to ensure your success. And accessing services really has never been easier. We currently have 2 offices, one here located in Elliott Lake at 9 Oakland Boulevard, and the other one in Blind River across from the Cop Shop at 1 Industrial Park Road. This allows individuals to schedule free appointments and seek professional help Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. That said, there's often situations where folks can't get into the Blind River or into the Elliott Lake offices due to physical, financial, social constraints. To these folks, we offer our outreach program, wherein a counselor is able to travel within our catchment area from Spanish to Iron Bridge, providing assistance to those in need in an environment that's safe for everyone. So this year, I would like to introduce to you is General Counseling, here to service our communities. Most of our energy is used for general counseling as it covers most of our clients' needs, from grief to anxiety and stress to self-esteem, workplace stress, and even parent and child relationships. We can help. As some more insight to our general counseling programs, take a look at the following video.
All of our programs are really about building relationships and trust. So we know that people aren't going to talk to us about the important things until they know that we're worthy of that trust.
Counseling Center is a partner for our Section 23 program, which is a program that's intended to serve hard-to-serve students or high-need students. And what the Counseling Center does for us is it provides a counseling component to our program, and it helps students sort out some of the trials and tribulations of being a youth.
When people have crises in their lives, or when people come across different problems, concerns that they need to be addressed, they've got apprehension, they can be afraid. And once they become involved with something like the Counseling Center of East Algoma, they get a better understanding that, you know what, there is some help out there, and that they can have the help is going to be very non-judgmental, that they can open up and not be afraid to begin to address the concerns that they have. And what that will do is open them up to seeking other services in the community.
I think one of the nicest things for our clients to find out is that we're not going to make you say or do anything that you're not comfortable with doing. Really, the only thing that we can offer people is a safe place to come and talk about the issues that are affecting them. We can provide them with resources, we can provide them with knowledge, we can make suggestions that have worked with other clients that we've worked with. But the big change is theirs, right?
We have services here, so we can talk with clients about what's going on for them and offer them individual counseling, which is really supportive, but we also have groups that we run here. So what we would have to offer is the ability to sort of assess what's going on for that client and know what's available elsewhere, even in the community, that may be helpful for them.
What I explain to students when they're considering counseling with the Counseling Center is that the beauty of this type of a relationship with a counselor is that you can lay all the cards on the table. Every other person you'll talk to in your life, you'll hold something back, whether it's your principal, your teacher, your family. Ultimately, you don't want to be judged, so you're going to hold something back. You're not going to be fully honest. But when you know you have confidentiality and the person's there to help with your mental health, you can lay everything on the table.
So with that objective in mind of providing support to individuals for their specific needs, we have a multitude of programs and services to help facilitate that for us. So for instance, we have the Seniors Outreach Program. The objective primarily of the Seniors Outreach Program is to work actively with elderly individuals by offering support and education to improve their quality of life. This could also be to assist them with things like substance abuse, medication misuse, abuse or perhaps dependency, grief, loneliness, anxiety, and depression. This program specifically is for individuals who are 55 plus, and then important part is the outreach, is that we can come to you. We also have our addictions program, and this supports individuals who are suffering with an addiction or individuals who are suffering from an individual in their family, in their personal lives, or in their professional lives with an addiction. So this could have many implications and many responses for unique situations as well. So for instance, it could be affecting individual school lives or their everyday home life, perhaps their workplaces, or in their retirement. Or also somebody who is experiencing the effects of secondhand addictions, such as a family member. Addictions primarily includes the use or misuse of drugs and alcohol or problem gambling. We also have our sexual assault program. This primarily provides advocacy and support to women who are 16 years or older that are the victims of sexual abuse. For this program, there are two types of sessions, whatever the individual feels most comfortable with. We can offer individual sessions anywhere that is in a safe space for them and for us. We can also offer group sessions that are held here in the Elliott Lake branch. Community awareness is part of the program too, through events such as Take Back the Night, Ending Violence Against Women, and social advocacy online and in schools. We know that 1 in 3 women experience some form of violence in their life, which makes this program so necessary, offering individuals resources as well as promoting healing and wellness at their pace. We also have connections with partner agencies such as Maple Gate House for Women, making sure that individuals have access to safety and a place to be. While we know the statistics for women are quite troubling, we also know that men are often overlooked in the light of sexual abuse as well. We know that 1 in 6 men, in fact, suffer from some sort of sexual violence within their lifetime. Because of this, we offer support services for male survivors. This includes counseling for individuals who are 16 years or older and that are survivors of sexual assault and abuse. This program is also offered as individual or group sessions. Males are given the tools to regain a sense of control and also developing coping skills for the stress and anxiety. This program also empowers men to share their feelings and learn to trust again. A part of this work through our education program is to talk to young men and boys about their world, about their future, about their culture, about their learnings and their gender, and what being a man means. Another one of our programs is our Violence Against Women program. Again, for individuals who are 16 years or older, our Violence Against Women program is primarily to support women who have experienced or are experiencing violence in a relationship. We aim to foster change at her pace through both individual and group sessions. Abuse can be emotional, sexual, verbal, psychological, financial, or physical. Through advocacy and lectures, we aim to bring violence against women awareness to our communities, as well as make our community a safe place for women and children. There are other programs also available for individuals experiencing violence against women. So we offer the Women for Change group. It's a 10-week group for women who have lived or are living with abuse within an intimate relationship. Primarily, the group focuses on educating individuals regarding abuse and hopes to increase the natural supports for participants. Creating connections, aka Child Witness to Domestic Violence Group, a partnership between AFS, Maplegate House for Women, CAS, and Mississauga Women's Shelter. Our portion of this program is focused on the delivery of the women's group. And we also have community lectures, programs such as Neighbors, Friends, and Family Campaign, or Draw the Line campaign. Throughout the East Algoma area, actively markets to deliver as many presentations as possible to bring awareness to violence against women and make our community ultimately a healthier and safer place for all. We also have what's called the PAR program, short for Partner Assault Response. The PAR program is a 12-week program for male perpetrators by holding them accountable for family violence and transition them away from violence while learning to have a healthy, happy relationship. We provide education, helping individuals take accountability, as well as plant the seeds of change for these men, with the goal to reform. We also have what's known as the partner contact, where one of our workers reaches out to the partner of an individual in the PAR program. This is intended to support women who have experienced abuse by the partner by providing information, referral, safety planning, and counseling as accepted by the woman. And that brings us here to our crisis program. Our crisis response services, either in person or over the phone, providing support and counseling to those in immediate need. The ultimate goal is to return the individual to a pre-crisis level of functioning. Available across our catchment area to anyone ages 12 and up. Just like all of our programs and services, crisis sessions are free and confidential. Let's just take a look at a video to show some more details about our crisis program.
Anyone can experience a crisis at any time. Crisis can be triggered by unexpected events or loss, or it may be something you've been coping with for a while and you feel like you can no longer manage. You are not alone. There's help when you need it. Crisis Response Service offers safe and confidential support and counseling 365 days a year through our partnership with Sioux Area Hospital Crisis Line, by phone or in person at any suitable location. Offered to people living or visiting in the District of East Algoma, from Spanish to Ironbridge, including Elliott Lake. Connect with us by phone or drop-in. No appointment necessary. For more information, visit counselingeastalgoma.ca.
Which brings me here to my role as a public educator. So what I do is talk to you not only about who we are and what we do, but also give education seminars on a variety of topical social subjects and social skills. I can also provide information and referral to other partner agencies for individual specific needs. Discussions can range from healthy relationships, mental health, and addictions, to managing emotions. Feel free to check our other videos here on our Facebook page or over on our YouTube page for more of our education sessions. Our Educator Program can also come to your organization, your school, or your business. Sessions normally take about 1 hour, so they make a perfect opportunity for a lunch and learn. You need help on a subject? Pick up the phone, give us a call, and we can definitely help you out with that. So any questions, any comments, concerns, please feel free to put them in the comment section. We can answer them. Otherwise, best way to get in contact with us is to pick up the phone and call 705-848-2585 and speak to our front line workers there, who will be able to help you out with any information that you so require. Reminder, we do have the 2 locations that are available for individuals, one here in Elliott Lake at 9 Oakland Boulevard and the other in Blind River at 1 Industrial Park Road. Again, we are the Counseling Center of East Algoma. Thank you so much for joining along today. I hope you have a safe and pleasant day.